And can I just ask who you are, please, as well?
My name is Robert. My KID employee number is R30271. I'm an employee of Eon Energy. I work as a warrant officer.
Now, can you confirm that you gained entry into this premises without me being in here?
We tried to gain contact. We gained access with a locksmith as a standard, as we're allowed to do on a magistrate's court warrant of entry.
Now, you haven't showed me any warrant apart from one on a monitor.
I have shown
on a tablet.
I have shown you the digital copy
on
of the
a tablet.
warrant.
Okay then.
Sorry sir, could I ask that email address again?
Chris Bickerdike, 1903
1903
at gmail.com.
gmail.com. Thank you, sir. And when you say you moved in 4 months ago, have you got a specific date?
No, off the top of my head, no.
Alright, was it before, was it the start of this year?
It was the start of this year, yeah.
Alright, would 1st of January sound reasonable? Or was it after that?
About the end of January.
Fair enough, sir.
Can your colleague behind you as well identify yourself as well for my camera?
I'm the responsible one here. So
Well, he's still inside my premises, so we're still liking to identify yourself.
He's a colleague of mine.
Can you identify yourself, please, mate?
Just give me number, it's GS60697.
Know your name as well, please.
John.
Yeah, I do.
Can I get the colleague's name as well, who's actually in my cupboard at the moment?
It's a gentleman called Paul.
Paul.
Sorry, I'm just trying to do 2 conversations at once. Right, it's... now which one is it? Because it's going to be the main one of those two. Because it's like...
I will be showing this to my solicitor, by the way.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I'll get your name for my solicitor, please, on here.
Yeah, it's Paul, mate.
Paul.
You can have my KID, you don't give surnames, it's P31899.
Right, I will be sending this towards my solicitor and that as well.
Alright?
Is your locksmith still around?
No, he's left, sir.
Right, can you give me your locksmith's number as well as where he's based?
I don't actually have that information, sir. They assign them to me on a day-to-day basis. Once you contact Eon Next and raise all that one, they'll provide you with all that information.
I will be doing that because this is going to my solicitor. Because you had no right in doing this.
Moving, so it's that one that's got to be raised on.
So it's 15910.
Yeah, 124
124
67 23.
I will be making a complaint,
I appreciate
and I will be,
that,
and I
sir.
will
Yeah,
be, and I will be prosecuting for illegal, for you making legal entry.
Right, that's absolutely fine, sir. You're welcome to do that. But mindful of the fact that you told me that, if you understand, I can have no further conversation about this.
Well, that's fine because you'll be dealing with my solicitor from now on anyway. So
Fine, sir. You'll contact Eon Next. I'm an Eon Next employee. They'll go through that. They'll do all that. That's absolutely no problem at all, sir. What's of more concern to me is getting all the information for you correct.
well, you've got the information that you need. I'm not giving you any more now.
Sir, can I discuss with you something called the Priority Services Register?
Nope, not interested.
Well, I do need to log it in because...
Well, log it in. Then I'm not interested. I'm not interested, and I will be putting this on YouTube as well tonight.
Well, that's absolutely fine, sir.
It is.
Right. Priority Services Register.
I'm not really bothered, mate.
I mean,
I'm not bothered because, you know, you've gained entry into my premises without me even being in here.
right. We've had this conversation.
Yes, we have, yeah. I've asked you to show me a document.
I have shown you a document.
Yes, on a tablet, not on written
have
form
shown
by
you
a magistrate
I've
or
shown
a
you
crown.
legally valid document.
It is not legal because it has to be in writing and signed and stamped. I know my
Held
rights.
at court. It has been heard at court.
Hey, sorry, what's the account number, mate, if you don't mind?
Not at all. It is A-907
A-907
0B
0B
CAB.
CAB. Let's get this right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Mr. Calzo.
No, it's, well, yeah, that's the name on the account number. Christian Collar.
Sky. It's 96 Camden Street, TS 183 LA.
But I'm not the person they're here for.
No, but
Sorry?
this is the point of supply for the property, and we have, again, to reiterate, we have found a dangerous situation
Yeah.
with electric supply.
Well, it's funny, right? Because when I changed my electric company over when I first moved in here, and they came out and I'd look at it, surprise, there was nothing wrong with it.
Well, then you seriously need to report them and get your solicitor.
I'm seriously supporting you all.
Yeah, we're going to change the
He needs to get onto your.
I am complaining about you all. I am really putting,
Please do so.
you know, I will be putting in a civil claim on this as well.
Please do so.
Oh, I will be, don't you worry.
What's your side? It's 400.
P3189.
Now, if I can go back to
31899.
where we were.
Nope.
Right, the Priority Services Register allows
Yeah.
Northern Power Grid to know which properties have got high risk vulnerabilities. So in the event of an unplanned or planned power outage, they know to get you back on as a priority. In order to be listed on there, I need your consent to share the address details with Northern Power Grid.
No.
You don't give me consent?
No.
Okay, fine.
Told you I wasn't interested.
That's fine.
You had
sir.
no right in coming into my house and doing what you're doing.
That's your view.
It's not, it's a 3-phase head, but it's a single phase.
I will be moving the account into your name, so they've got all your full contact details. And hopefully this can be avoided again in the future, sir.
Oh, it will be, don't you worry.
Yes, sorry, mate.
I don't worry at all, sir.
Because once you've done your job, your employed right of access is then going to be revoked.
Well, yeah, as soon as we've done this job, we want to be out of your house and out of your life, sir. But we want to make sure that your property is safe.
My property was safe.
Again, so
I had
to
an
reiterate-
I had an electrician come in not long and check it, and he said everything's perfectly fine.
Well, then you may wish to.
But according to you little cowboys that break into people's houses, which is what you've done,
You may wish to report your.
oh, believe you me, I am going to.
Okay, geez, bye.
How long are you going to be? I've got things I need to do.
Takes as long as it takes, sir.
Well, I've got a 4-year-old to pick up from
I
school.
appreciate that, sir. Doing all I can for you, but the important thing here is to do it safely, not quickly.
There was fuck all wrong with it.
Sir, you are perfectly entitled to speak as you wish. The reality is, as I've tried to explain to you, those exposed conductors would have been potentially fatal if someone had touched them. With a 4-year-old in the house, it's at the perfect height to curiously touch it and get a very nasty shock.
Now, you see, where the lock is on my door, my son cannot even get to that lock, let alone unlock it.
Be that as it may, it's anyone who touched it would have a severe injury.
You're a bleeding disgrace.
You're entitled to your opinion, sir.
It's the tariff you're on, mate. Yeah.
He's not listed as the customer, Paul.
Oh, isn't he?
No, so you're talking to the wrong person.
He is the new customer because he's kind
I'm not a customer of Eon. I wouldn't go with Eon as for fucking even if they paid me to go with them.
We supply the electric here, mate.
Currently, we're the supplier. You'll have to apply for a change of move to supplier, which of course you are entitled to do, but you seem very well versed in the law, so I'm sure you didn't need me to tell you that.
So, once that cat is come, I need to raise 2 jobs. One on the M-pan that's got 4 ones on it.
Right.
Right. We need to remove that. And then we need to,
We can do the de-energise the redundant M-pan later.
you can't.
We can do that outside. You don't need to be in the premises for
You
that.
do.